Well, not too much stuff today. A lot of fun stuff, but it's very cold, windy, and it's actually snowflakes in the air on this fine April 15th. Whoa, 14th rather. Anyway, here's the haul video. Okay guys, as you can see from the intro, it was a very cold day today for the, what day is it? It's the 14th of April. I said 15th and then I changed it to 14th. It is the 14th. So yeah, we had, with wind chills, it was 18 degrees today. It's like 28 degrees with wind chill. It feels like 18. So yeah, it was just a little cold. And actually the Goodwill, the store, because they open at 8 and there's a number of us that wait in line, and they actually opened 5 minutes early because they didn't want us standing out in the cold, blowy weather. So that was exciting, but it caused a lot of people to have to scramble, and even though they marked their place in line, they didn't get there in time. But anyway, it all works out in the end. So we got a nice small haul today, but some great stuff that I didn't even realize was as valuable as it was, and then the stuff that I didn't think was very valuable was more valuable. So what do you know? And I'm just going to hop right into here. I picked up this book. It's called Kitchen Tested Recipes, Sunbeam Mix Master, the King of Food Mixers. Now it says right here, copyright 1933. But what is amazing is this thing is in, I mean, it looks like it was printed yesterday. These pages are bright white, no marks, no creases, no wear. This thing has been sitting in somebody's cupboard, hidden away for almost 90 years. Wow, what a wonderful piece. It's not worth much, 10 bucks probably, but I was very surprised when I saw that 1933 on there, that this was that old. So yeah, that was a great find, unexpected. That's probably the oldest item I found. Not the most valuable, but the oldest. The other thing I found, I was really surprised this was still sitting there, is vintage Pabst Blue Ribbon soft-sided lunchbox. And look, it's got the red, white, and blue stripes on the inside too. It's in excellent shape. It's not even stained on the inside, a little dirt. It's quite dirty on the outside. There's a little bit of stitching coming loose here, but that's where they sewed it together. And just didn't overlap the stitches to lock them in. But again, they're not coming apart. They're just a little loose on the seam. So I was really surprised this was still in there. I can't find any of the soft-sided ones, but I'm going to put this down to Pink Elephant, and I'll probably put like 20 bucks on it because it's in such great shape and pretty rare for all those Pabst Blue Ribbon fans. My dad used to drink Pabst Blue Ribbon. The other thing I've done well with are these little felt stocking kits. This one was in the bins. Somebody paid $13.25 originally for this, and this sells, there's a couple listed and they sell for around $15 on eBay. So especially around Christmas time, these do well for me. Okay, many of you know that Tupperware is, especially vintage Tupperware, is quite collectible, and it's easy sell. It's not big money, but it's an easy sell. Even though there's tons of it on eBay, it still sells for me. It sells well. Well, there's one piece you should be looking out for, and that's this. And I found it at the bins today, and I was really surprised. It's actually in excellent condition. This is a powdered sugar dispenser. So it's got powdered sugar in it, so I'm trying to be careful, the remnants of it. But so, this would be like for dusting your baked goods with powdered sugar. These were only made for a short amount of time, and they're highly desired. Used condition, these sell for right around $20, and they sell quickly. And I sold a brand new one that I had found from another batch of Tupperware that had never been used. They were still in the original plastic when somebody ordered them. So this is a great find. I'll clean it up. It'll sell quickly, 20 bucks, and I probably paid less than a quarter for it. So can't beat it. So be on the lookout for those powdered sugar guys. They do well. I picked up another piece of Native American pottery. This one is marked R under baggage, Lakota 2004. Now he has some other pieces that have sold. I don't have a subscription to Worth Point. He's got this great wolf on there. So I don't know exactly what they sell for, but the one that's on eBay and Goodwill Online, their online store, has one they have at auction right now that's sitting at $10. So this one's a little dirty, and it's got some marks on the outside of the pottery. But I've been doing well with this Native American pottery I've been picking up lately. I've sold most of what I've gotten. So it's good. Again, it's not large dollars because it's not the high-end artists, but you know, it sells quickly, and I'm paying, you know, $1 or so for each piece. Can't beat it. All right, I picked up this. I wasn't quite sure what it was when I first saw it. It's in this long box. I thought it was one of those wall decals, but it turns out that I looked at it, it's a paint by number kit. So it's a very large, it's 26 by 16 or 20 by 16 horizontal, and it's the 2 deer, paint by number. It has 2,700 and I saw it somewhere. This is a challenging degree of difficulty to paint. Oh yeah, here it is, 2,762 numbered sections. So it's got a lot of spots to paint. I looked these up. These are 20 bucks, $20 to $25. This is new. It's not sealed. It's an open box because they never sealed these to begin with. But I was like, hey, I can do that for $1. Scandinavian designed coffee mugs do really well down with the pink elephant. So I found this one is quite dirty, but it's in great shape. It's a dancing couples small mug, vintage. So I picked that up for 50 cents. Picked this little guy up. It's like a dragon's claw. So it would have had something in there. And this was the holder. It's got skulls for the base too. So I'm not sure whether it's like a candle holder probably or something. It's very soft metal and it bends really easily. So I'll figure out something to put in there and put it out for Halloween probably. Okay, I was happy to see this. This is a Millefiori dolphin. It's a Murano-like. This is not a Murano. He's really dirty. So it looks kind of blurry. But yeah, these sell anywhere from $10 to $40. They're all over the place. So, but he was a fun find. Usually I see a lot of glass, clear glass, but not like that. All right, I picked up this. It's an old jewelry box. It's got a little label sterling silver on it. It's empty, but I picked it up just because I love the box. And I sell some vintage necklaces that are sterling, and I thought, you know, I could, oh, it's got powdered sugar on it. See? Powdered sugar everywhere. And when I ship them, I a lot of times put them in these vintage cases. So I thought, oh, that'd be good. I could put a vintage sterling silver necklace in there when I sell one. Picked up this frame. Somebody's painted it gold, which I thought was really good because it looks really nice. It's made in Taiwan. So it's a vintage frame, but you can tell it's been repainted by the overspray on the back. It was more of it's a plastic frame. It was more of a brown color, but I like the gold. And it's kind of like that Art Deco theatrical stage look, which I really liked. Speaking of pictures, found Jesus in a beautiful Art Deco silhouette glass frame. So we can take Jesus out of there and put anything in there, but I love the glass Art Deco style of this. So it's quite dirty too. It's funny how things at the bins get so dirty. It's because they're in people's basement. I found Mickey. This is a vintage Mickey because it's Walt Disney Productions on the bottom. So I know that's kind of old. It does have some water damage to the bottom, and little damage up here. But I was like, you know what? You put this in an actual frame, even though it's designed just to hang as it is. You could put this in a frame and that damage would disappear in the frame. So I might frame it and sell it that way. And I also found this print. So I spent $22 today on all of this stuff. This does not have glass. It's just the print, which I was amazed. It does have a little bit of damage, a little scratch there, and a missing section up there in that tree, because it didn't have a glass on it, so it got damaged in the bins. I'm sure that's probably where that damage came from, but I just love the print, and it's by William Thompson. So I'll have to look that up. But it's still so bright and vibrant for its age. I thought that was great. Okay. Look at this. Couldn't leave this alone. It's my letterbox. The original owner put her name on there, which is fine. It's private. So this would have originally had a key, so you could lock it. And then this opens up. And you can store your private letters in there. This was empty. It's like an old cigar box, but I just thought it was cool. There's 4 of these listed on eBay. None have sold though. But I just thought it was really cool. You can put that on a bookshelf. Great decorative item. All right, I'm saving you guys for last. What else do I have? Oh, I found this little hand-painted rosemalin pen. It's a wooden pen, signed by the artist on the back, 1993. Picked up this reference books for me, M.C. Escher. You guys, many of you will recognize his works. So this is just a book on all of his artwork, which is really cool. And then, this was the first thing I picked up. This leather tooled purse. It's in beautiful condition. It does have a little staining in the bottom over here, but I think that'll clean out. It just looks like a little dirt buildup. But this is a MONABUR label made in Mexico. Oh, I guess there is a pen mark along there, but that can probably clean up too. So yeah, this is a $35 to $40 purse. So that was an exciting find at the bins. Even the bottom is in great condition. It's beautiful rose tooling on there. Nice. And then the last thing I found were these 2 Schmidt beer lights. So these would hang on the wall and they're light up. And of course, barware is hot right now. These are missing the top finial part. It would look like that up there on both of them. I did look in the bin and couldn't find them, but still, even like that, they're great items. And pairs of lights like these from, I assume these are 1970s. There's the backs. Sell for $100 to $200. I was surprised nobody picked them up, because I wasn't the first one to this bin. I was quite late getting to these bins, but nobody picked them up. And I was like, yeah, they need a little clean, and I'll test them out, see if they work. Might have to replace the light bulb. That's easy enough to do. So yeah, so our $22 haul gets paid by this, and the rest is profit. Amazing. That's why I love the bins, because many times I can buy one item and it pays for all the rest of the stuff I find. So good day at the bins. Hope you guys enjoyed it. We'll catch you next time.